Hey, my name's Marissa, and I'm a 30-year-old shift worker who only gets weekends off every other month, and I'm trying to take advantage of the 4 days off that I get. I'm officially into my month of working weekends, so this is what I got up to on my days off that landed on a weekday. I'm still playing catch up from being in the East Coast on my last set of days off and then heading right into work, so my first day off was basically a write-off because it was a complete rot day. So on my second day off, I got up to walk the dogs on our usual route around the neighborhood, and then it was time to leave the house to go run some errands. Unfortunately, I am out of Nespresso pods right now, so I did have to buy myself a fun coffee, which is definitely a shame. And I think I've recommended this like 3 times now, but if you like coconut, you need to try the toasted coconut cold brew from Starbucks. I can't stop thinking about it or talking about it. Even though I hate being in grocery stores, I found myself at 3 different ones throughout the day. So I started at Superstore where I got some Fruit Riot, I went to Save On to get groceries, and then Costco to get some necessities. And because I was so brave and because I've never said no to myself, I did treat myself to a little sweet treat of an acai bowl. That evening, I made myself a celebratory margarita at home because I hit 50 subscribers on YouTube, which is so exciting, and we're celebrating the small wins. And then I spent the rest of my night enjoying my margarita and a new Formula One romance. I started my third day off by walking the dogs and then getting my hair done, both which I forgot to film. And then I came home and locked in for a couple of hours to clean my house before heading to my husband's hockey game that evening. On my last day off, I walked the dogs in the winter wonderland that we woke up to again and then defrosted by the fire while watching a new movie. And I had to leave my house for a couple of errands, so I did find myself getting a dirty soda at Sip Soda Co. And then suddenly it was time to go pick up my sister and head to the last Oilers game of the regular season. I think I've only been to one other game this season, so this was a fun night out for us, and we did get to see a couple of fights and also a hat trick. The stakes were pretty non-existent because the Oilers have already clinched the playoffs and the Canucks haven't, but they put on a good show anyways, and we had a good time. And I can always have a good time when I have a piece of cheesy pizza and a $15 stadium beer. And just like that, my days off have already come to an end.